Hey, just sent here. Okay, I'm really crazy. I just wanted to stop by. I know yesterday it was voted that I should go live and chat about a little money struggle that I had recently. Hey, how are you? Let me know where you are watching from. Hello. Drop in the comments where you're watching from. Just wanted to stop on here and say hello, say hi, and talk to you a little bit about a money struggle that I had yesterday. So I just hit my debt-free goal about a week ago or so. And with, the stay-at-home orders, I have been in the house. I'm privileged enough to be able to work from home, and my partner will go and do the grocery shopping and things like that. So I'm really appreciative that I'm able to stay in the house. So, Fresno, Philadelphia, Charlotte, Texas. Hey, okay, I'll see you guys. I miss traveling so much. So I went to Target yesterday for the first time in a while, and we were shopping for my bonus child's birthday. Today is her birthday, so I'm gonna have to hop off of here at some point when they text me that she's coming back, because we're doing a surprise scavenger hunt for her birthday. So I'm gonna have to hop off and coordinate some more of the clues. Oops, sorry, forgive me. I'm so crazy. Albuquerque, where else? Philly, in the house. Okay, Delaware. So yesterday I went to Target. We were trying to find some gifts for her and some last minute stuff to put together. And my birthday is actually on the 28th. So I turned 30 on May 28th, and I'm really excited. Even though I was supposed to be in New York for my birthday, my first trip debt-free and my first vacation probably in 3 years. First time I'm traveling without it being connected to work in some way. And so that got canceled, obviously. And so we went to the store. I was like, for my birthday, or, just because I'm debt-free and things like that, I would like to do a little bit of shopping, because I haven't really shopped outside of necessity in years. And so we were at the store. I was looking at, pajama sets, which sounds so funny because I just want a new pajama set. It's almost summer here in Las Vegas, so it's hot. Brooklyn, Geminis. Yes, it's Gemini season. This is it. So he just texted me and said they're headed back. So I've got a few minutes before I gotta go. So we're looking at clothes and stuff like that. Mind you, I'm debt-free now, and I use a budget every single month. I've budgeted every single month for the last 3 years, and I feel this hesitation to spend money like I don't want to. I don't know. There was something that came up like, oh, well, maybe, you don't need this pajama set. You don't need these pants or whatever. And so I felt this hesitation to spend money, even though the budget is there for it. It's not like, it's not like we're using credit cards or anything like that. And so I felt that come up, and it was so interesting because I'm debt-free, got nothing but money, and I don't want to spend it. And I think that the transition between, being gazelle intense and really focusing on maximizing, the things that you have, tightening up your budget, being really smart about your spending, opportunity cost. Hey, I love you, Kelly. Really is so ingrained for me that now getting to the point where I can spend money a little bit more freely is kind of a challenge. And so it's really interesting to transition into baby step 3 from Dave Ramsey's, 7 baby steps, to still saving for a 3 to 6 month emergency fund, but being able to have a little bit more fun with money than I was before, because I've worked for this for 3 years. And so I wanted to bring that up because depending on who you are, if you're a saver, a spender, whatever the case may be, a free spirit or whatever, it might be challenging to enjoy money when it's time, when it's allotted, when you are able to. And so I wanted to come on and share that with you because it came up for me, and I'm sharing my journey with you. And so I wanted to make sure that I told you. I wanted to share something else because you guys are going to think I'm absolutely crazy, but it's fine. I don't care. I don't need nobody's approval. You guys are gonna, oh my gosh, you guys are gonna laugh so hard. So these are my pants that I bought from a few years ago. Look at these, look. Not only are there, now I haven't worn these in a long time, but not only, if anyone else has big thighs, hola, then you know that when you wear pants that your thighs rub together, and it'll usually cause, after a while, they'll get worn and then they'll tear on the inner thighs. But not only did my pants tear, I was like, it's a small slit. I can keep wearing these. It's fine. And I was on, probably this was in the last like 6 months of paying everything off. And it was winter time. And I was like, I don't really feel like, spending money and going shopping. And so I think I'm probably like an extreme person. I'm like the extreme version of somebody that does anything. I'm very literal. Even though in the baby steps it says you should have a budget for clothes. So I'm crazy. I take things to like the next level of ridiculousness. I'm working on it, okay? But I wanted to let y'all know because this is real. And you know what I would do in the wintertime? I would put some leggings underneath these pants and I was just nice and warm, okay? I was just fine. I think I'm gonna keep them and have them in the closet so that I never go in debt again, so that I'm wise about my spending and that I remember the sacrifice that I made in order to not make poor choices moving forward. Because yeah, it's a memento. Let me see some of these comments. So if you have any questions or any thoughts or anything like that, laugh at me. It's okay. What? Yes, thunder thigh problems. Yes, when you got thighs, honey, they rub together and that friction starts to wear away at that material. It's okay. I'm with you. Let's see. Who else is... Oh my gosh, you got one like that too. I refuse to buy a new pair until I lose a bit of weight. Do what you got to do. Everybody's, figuring out their own journey and deciding what works best for them. I'm in a dress right now, but, dresses, they help you to avoid that little thigh issue. I'm 3 to 5 years behind. I started my journey and just secured a second job. Hey, congratulations. Who's that? I don't have my, does that say Ella? Ella said that. Hey, Ella said that. Ella said that. Okay, you guys, I'm the craziest person. Every time I try to wave, I flip the camera and now all you see is my computer screen. That's black. But I wanted to hop on because I thought that I would share that with you and answer any questions that you might have real quick before I hop off. I got to go put this poster in a tree outside for the scavenger hunt, and this is her clue. So I'm gonna hop off in a couple minutes, but I wanted to say hi. I've got a whole bunch of new friends. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do my best to come on more regularly. I'm so crazy busy right now. I'm a therapist by trade, so clients are ringing and calling off the hook because there's a lot going on right now, as you can imagine. And so I'm trying to keep my head on straight, but still provide really valuable content for you. If you haven't subscribed to the podcast, please do so. Just Sense Gems. The link is in my bio. Send me a DM. Ask me your questions. Ask me a question now if you have questions while you've got me. Let's see. What was your emotional process like regarding the no debt journey? Oh boy. My emotional process, do you mean while I was on the debt-free journey? So my emotional process during the debt-free journey was interesting because I didn't just see it as having to do with finances. I was really focused on growing as a person and using it as a way of leveling up in my personal development. So I was journaling quite often. I was meditating. I was praying. I was, all kinds of things. And so emotionally, it was a little bit of a roller coaster because I had to make sacrifices. I had to go without, I used to work quite a bit and I still do work quite a bit. And so I would have to turn down hanging out with my friends. I would miss like a lot of birthday parties, baby showers and different events like that. I didn't really get to see much my family too much. I would make an effort to secure times that I could hang out with them, but it was emotionally a lot because I had to really focus on understanding why I was making the choices that I was making. And now that I'm done, my niece is coming over. My niece is on her way over. And so, I'm so glad that I sacrificed when I did so that I can live the life I want to for the rest of my life. I'm about to be 30. And if I want to freaking work at Starbucks, cool. Like if I want to not work, cool. Like if I want to stay at home and we can live on one income because we don't have debt, cool. And I think that I really I wasn't in this relationship at that point. And I didn't have any, natural born kids for myself at that point, and you just don't know what you're actually preparing yourself for. So it can feel like, well, I'm single, why not spend my money? Why not hang out? All my friends were traveling. Like from 27 to 30 years old, which is a really pivotal, fun time, I was working in the house, sleeping, studying, reading, and it was really challenging to not be doing what everyone else was doing. But it was also really rewarding to be doing what everyone else wasn't doing, which was setting myself up for success. And it's not about comparison, you know what I mean? It's just, this is the path that I've chosen for myself, and everyone gets to decide what path that they want to be on. So I'm glad that I took my path, and I suggest everyone take the path that they feel called to follow through on. And yeah, I hope that answers your question. If not, let me know, leave another comment, and or DM me if I didn't quite answer your question. Let's see. Shayna Love Coaching. Hi. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to say that right. Please forgive me if I'm butchering it. Naharasha, I believe, is the one that drew the most beautiful picture, that created the most beautiful digital photo of me. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and click on Naharaja1 on her page. Go check that picture out. Leave some love. I was so humbled. It's so pretty. Thank you. Let me see. I hear you. Thank you for answering my question. You are welcome, Ella. So yeah, that's what I wanted to hop on and let y'all know, was that these pants, girl, I was wearing them out, and I got a black pair that's the same. And I don't care. Everybody judge me. Call me whatever you like. These was my little pants with my thick thighs that were a whole hot mess. But guess what? I can buy whatever kind of pants I want now. So there's that. I need to hurry up and go because they are driving back, and I need to go put this freaking poster in the tree. But I forgot to tell you guys, I'm going to be doing a live masterclass, Money Saving Mindset Hacks, and it's going to be on Tuesday the 26th. Tuesday the 26th. I haven't released the time yet. Go to my link in my bio, click join the tribe, be added to the email list so that you can get the information when I send it out about the live class. We're going to be talking about how you can save money and level up in your mindset around finances. Everyone that has done the things that I'm talking about, they saved at least $500 in the first 30 days because I did a challenge in February. So I'm going to be sharing that for my birthday. I want to give back, and I'm going to be sharing the Money Saving Mindset Hacks, how I paid off all of my debt. It's really just me taking you through my process for free. Tuesday, May 26th. Sign up with the link in my bio by joining the tribe. And I'm excited. I'm super excited. To me, the Budget Like a Boss ebook is the tool. It's a resource, but the mindset is your way of being. And that's how you actually sustain change over time and see yourself and see your life differently. And so that's why I want to release the Money Saving Mindset Hacks class so that you can level up in your money mindset and start, feeling better about your finances. Take control, get in the driver's seat, stop playing around, take yourself seriously, like I said the other day, and we can all elevate together. It's not about, I thought getting out of debt was about me, but I came quickly to the realization that me getting out of debt was about getting to a place that I can do more for other people so that I can inspire my family members to, be on their finances, my friends to do good in their finances, for whoever is watching me and feels that, I can relate, or they can relate to me to do something, because it's not fun for me to be out of debt by myself. Like, I want you to come to Bali with me. Like, I'm trying to go to Bali, but I can't go by myself. That's boring. So I want everyone to get on the same page, to be leveling up and to be thriving and successful. So make sure that you sign up, because it's going to be a good time. It's going to be my 30th birthday. So I'm going to be partying on the live class. Okay, I really have to go because they are driving here right now. Sorry guys, I have a lot of energy, so I understand if I'm too much for you. That's okay. You can now watch my stuff. But if you do, I appreciate you so much. Let's see. Shayna Love Coaching says, what made you interested in becoming an MFT? So I always loved psychology and, what makes the mind work, why do relationships work? I'm also in the performing arts. So I would watch movies. I loved, watching stories, telling stories, and understanding how relationships work was really interesting to me. I think also, for me at least, I wanted to better understand how to be successful in my own relationships, which that's a whole other doozy of a situation. But I wanted to dive into that. I am African, so, I wanted to do performing arts, and my African family was like, no, girl, you better find another job. And so, I had to make a decision, and I majored in psychology in my undergrad, and I double minored in marriage and family therapy and theater. And then I went back for my master's in marriage and family therapy, and it was such a good decision. I appreciate it. I just wish I didn't go into debt for it. But I do think that it's the way that I see the world from a systemic perspective. I love helping people. I knew I always wanted to be in a helping profession. I just didn't know what it was. And I thankfully feel like I'm going to have multiple careers. Excuse me. So I don't think that being a marriage and family therapist is going to be the only thing that I do. I want to write a book. I want to, be a professional speaker. I want to have a podcast. I want to just be going out with all of my songs being sung. So being an MFT is just one of the ways that I can help people one-on-one, level up in their relationships, better understand themselves and their partners and families, and just have a better experience of each other. Family is something you can't get rid of. Like, you're stuck with them. So hopefully if there's hiccups, just like in every family, there's no such thing as like a normal family. If you can find better ways of communicating and getting to know each other and understanding where you're coming from, then that is such a huge thing. So I hope that answered your question, but if not, let me know and I will dig deeper. So always, my DMs are open. It might take me some time to get back to the DMs because there's a lot of them, but I always go back and answer all the DMs. Let's see. April, you are blessed and highly favored by God and humans. Your experience was for a purpose. Yeah, and so the crazy thing is that I used to write every single day while I was on this debt-free journey that I wanted to be a vessel, like send me the right words to say to my clients, help me to live and fulfill my life's purpose and potential. I never would put necessarily like a name or a limit on it. I would say that like I want to be an author, I want to be, a world-class educator, I want to speak into people, I want to help people to heal. I created my own personal mission and vision statement, which is to promote and facilitate healing in the world, and that dictates everything that I do. If I'm driving and someone cuts me off, to promote and facilitate healing in the world is not to cuss them out, is not to give them the finger, And so that is like my code of conduct for myself. And so I really feel like I spoke onto myself, and my family and my creator spoke onto me to fulfill a specific purpose, and I just want to be used, baby. Anyway, let me stop being crazy because they for real are on their way and I need to stop playing around, but I want to answer your questions. I love you, Kelly. Okay, so much. I pay off my credit card with the cash I have or emergency fund savings because of COVID layoffs. So, does that say should? GA Price, 1. So should I pay off credit card with the cash I have or keep emergency savings because of COVID layoffs? Everyone's situation is different. I'm not a financial professional. I'm a marriage and family therapist. So I cannot advise you from that expert perspective. I can only say that from my perspective, if my job is stable, I know that my job's not going anywhere, I have an initial emergency fund, and I can pay off anything that I would. If I don't have a stable job, then you need to be saving. If you are not sure, if you need to be saving for your emergency fund because whatever the case may be, your working situation isn't stable, then I would say hold off on paying everything off, save it. As soon as you're stable, boom, you can pay everything off, if that makes sense. Send me a DM if you don't understand. But again, I can't necessarily yet, because I would love to get certified as a financial coach, tell you what to do with your money. I can only tell you what I would do in your situation. So I paid off all of my stuff more aggressively because I know my job is solid. I know that it's not going anywhere. But if I wasn't secure and 100% sure that it was going to be there, then I would wait, save money, because you never know what's going to happen and whether you're going to be able to work or not. Let's see. Hey, Wes, smiles. I haven't emailed you back, but I will. I know it's there. We gonna talk. Girl, preach. I swear you explained my track and life. So motivational. I love you. You will have all of that. Oh, girl, I shall. We all are going to have all of that. We are all working through it together. Power in the tongue. Exactly. Watch your words. Listen to my latest podcast episode about watching your freaking language, because it is destroying your potential. It's destroying you getting closer to your destiny. So that's really important. I just did my personal mission statement last month. Yeah, it has really shaken what I was seeking originally. If you don't have a personal mission and vision for your life, you will be falling to the ground. Let's see. Got it. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to hop off because the party's about to begin. There's only like a couple of us in the party, but I love you all. I'm so thankful and grateful for your presence here, and I'm excited. Oh, I didn't even say, I'm going to be going live every day from Tuesday or Wednesday? 8 p.m. PST for 6 days prior to the live masterclass to talk about different aspects of personal finance and what motivated me to pay everything off. So stay tuned, watch my stories. That's where I will update you on different stuff. Sign up for the email list so that you can be a part of the Gem Tribe. Okay, I'm gonna miss the whole thing. I'm gonna mess up the whole scavenger hunt. I love you guys. I have to go. Bye.